Please. You haven't been my father since, well, never. You created me, created us. That is all. Nothing more, nothing less.
If there is one, and I reiterate one thing J-Clone 666 and I can agree on, is that.
I thought we were on the same side, J-Clone 777. Should I be rethinking things?
Relax, Fungus. I may not call you father anymore, but we have the same goals when it comes to 666.
We're getting closer, J-Clone 2.
I know, J-Clone 1. We closer to being one a big happy family again.
Shut up, you dolt heads. We have never been a happy family, ever. We have always been a science experiment for that tentacle brain, but that will soon change once the balance of power has shifted over to me completely.
That is hilarious, J-Clone 666. You will never be me as hard as you try. You can call J-Clone 1 and 2 dope heads like me. You can hold nibbles like me. And you can even create clones like me. Well, not quite like me, considering I would never create a giant. Yuck.
He thinks we created a giant clone, Nibbles? You're even dumber than I thought, Fungus. But no mind. Wherever you think the giant clone came from, it is mine to control.
What he mean control, Clone 2?
I don't know, Clone 1, but it not sound good. It not sound good at all.
What the Shambhala screams is that? That sounds awful, Clone 4869. Worse than J-Clone 5981 when he was sucked out of the cockpit and fell into that wormhole after he and I stole that escape pod from the Nordics mothership. His screams still haunt my dreams. 5981 died? When did this happen? Not long after you left, 777. He died admirably.
He died admirably? Is that all you can say, 1933? He died because that mushroom-headed tyrant. That's why he died. That's why we all die.
Relax, Clone 666. I can understand your frustration. Believe me, I have been there.
Have you, J-Clone 777? You left and disappeared, leaving the rest of us to fend for ourselves with that fungus puppeteering us all.
I had to leave 666. And by the way you're acting now, you would have done the same thing.
You see, 777? That is where you and I differ. You wanted to be free of Fungus. I want to rule Fungus.
That never works for anyone, Clone 666.
Is that right, J-Clone 4869? That's rich coming from a clone whose sole purpose is to assassinate whomever Fungus tells him to.
Exactly. J-Clone 4869, what have you done? What we should have done when we first walked in. The time for talking is over.
Yes, I love it.
He not in his clone body anymore.
He growing so big and etheric.
J-Clone 4869, I can't believe I'm about to say this. You doubted.
He's right, J-Clone 4869. Why did you do that? Listen, it's strategy. Make him pull his biggest card. Now we can truly dance on the battlefield. I see your point, Clone 4869, but I don't think this is his biggest card.
You thought this was my biggest card? This is but a fraction of what I'm going to do. Allow me to introduce you all to my new friend.
I have a feeling I'm not going to like this.
Meet Giant J-Clone 1, my new enforcer.
Ha 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 ha. All me see is tasty treats, J-Clone 666. You needed me to eat of them now?
Clone 2, what is wrong with Giant J-Clone 1?
Look, He have a metal chip sticking out of the back of his head. 666 must have connected his mind control device to Giant J Clone 1 while he was sleeping. This not good. This not good at all.
It time for me to eat. Slow down, Giant J Clone 1. We're not going to eat them yet. We need them to see what I'm going to do to this world and the rest of the multiverse along with it.
What do you think you're going to do, J-Clone 666? I'd love to hear how you're going to fail at my hands.
I'd be happy to tell you, Fungus. You see, when I left you all trapped in the Fendar Outlier, the first thing I did when I returned to Agartha was retrieve your most prized possession.
You better not have.
Oh, I did.
The Galactic Stargate key? What the hell? The last thing we needed 666 to possess. This is way, way worse than anything I have ever seen.
Calm down, my children. 666 may have the key, but he has no idea how to unlock it.
Don't I, Fungus? Isn't that why you created me in the first place?
What in the... There's no way you figured that out.
What is he talking about, Fungus?
Now you see, Fungus. Now you see I know.
Fungus, no time to freeze up. What is he talking about?
When J-Clone 666 was created, he was created with Pleiadian DNA for a reason.
And what was that, Mr. Fungus?
Well, 4869, the Pleiadian DNA is a universal DNA when it comes to binding.
Right, because it's etheric. It can pretty much be spliced together with whatever.
Right you are, 1933. The monks of Xeanoa also knew this when they created the Galactic Stargate key.
Wait a minute. So you're saying the key has Pleiadian DNA in it?
Yes, J-Clone 77, that's what I'm saying.
Then that means...
that Fungus created me to be the key to unlock the Galactic Stargate key. Yes, 777, he did. Just as he created you for things you have yet to untap, he did the same with me. It just so happens I figured out one of mine.
This is not good.
Fungus, I have never seen you being this unsure of yourself. Ever. What can he do with that thing?
He can go anywhere in the multiverse just by thinking it.
Why would you make him the key?
Why would I create you to do things, J-Clone 777? Because I never thought my own children would turn on me.
The way you've treated us all these years, how could you not, Fungus? But that means nothing anymore. It is time for me to take over the multiverse. Giant J Clone 1, dispose of them. Time for me to eat. Yes, eat.